Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm going to have a look at the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle cards. It's another Doreen Virtues deck. As you can see, it comes in a really nice sturdy box, very bright colours, nice picture on the box, very clear what it is. It's a very sturdy box. It should last quite a while. 44 cards with a guidebook. Cards are embossed with gold. She does like to emboss her cards, although I do have another oracle deck which is not embossed, which is quite unusual. This is the book that it comes with. It's a lovely book, quite strong. You've got details of the cards, black and white illustration of the cards, but very easy to find the card that you're looking for. Samples of various layouts and readings that you could try. Very nice information about the cards in that book. A little bit of information about Doreen Virtue on the back. That's the back of the cards. They're quite a nice picture, lovely colour. So some of the things that I've noticed through all of her cards, they're very big. I can just about shuffle them. Easier to shuffle them vertically than it is horizontally. They're not in any particular order, these cards. So I'll just run through them for you and show you. So you've got a picture. You've got details of what each card means, so they're quite easy to interpret. You could use them for divination, a reading with these cards on their own, or as I do, you could use them, do tarot reading with your normal tarot deck, and then allow your customer to pick one of these cards just as an addition to your reading, which is always quite nice. The cardstock is quite strong, so with a bit of looking after, these cards should last quite some time. Another thing that is quite common with her cards is the lovely vibrant colours that she uses for the images, and it's these colours that attract me to her cards. Of course, if you're somebody that likes angels, believes in angels, or has a lot to do with angels, these cards might be attractive for you as well. She was an angel therapist, Doreen Virtue. I don't know whether she still is, but a lot of her cards are to do with angels in various ways, whether they're tarot cards or the oracle decks. I just think they're beautiful cards. Nice cards as well if you want to pick a card for the day. You can pick one of these, gives you a bit of meaning at the bottom, as I say. I think generally speaking the guidebook gives you the same meaning that is on the actual card. So just to give you a bit of information, this one is Time to Go. I'll just read what it says for you because you may not be able to see this. This says the sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. There you go. It's quite nice, isn't it? Quite apt. And just to show you in the guidebook, Time to Go gives you the information, what is on the card, that's just there, and then it gives you a little bit of additional information. So I'll just read this for you. So this is this card, Time to Go. The angels bring you this card to help you admit to yourself that it's time to leave. You already know the situation they're referring to. You've hesitated leaving because of loyalties and fears, yet the angels assure you that it's the best way. Work very closely with your angels during this transition to ensure its harmony for everyone concerned. Surrender any guilt or other negative emotions to heaven, as your energy needs to stay here right now. It also gives you additional meanings of the cards as well, and that's the same for each one. So as I say, you could use these as tarot cards to do a reading for someone. I wouldn't have thought many cards in the reading, maybe 2 or 3 cards would be quite beneficial. So you could do mini readings with them, or as I say, what I do, I do a tarot reading using the cards that I prefer, which are proper tarot cards, a 78 deck, and then after that particular reading that I'm doing, I allow a person to pick one of these cards just as an additional bit of information for them. And I do have a few packs that I do that with. I don't allow people to pick a card from every single pack. I just use my intuition. And so I do tarot reading for them. And then, as I say, I've got a few packs of cards that I don't use for readings, but I use my intuition, which one is best for that particular person. And I allow them to pick one card from that particular deck that I'm drawn to as just additional information. And this is one of the decks that I use for that, and there are a few others that I've shown on here as well that I use that for. So that is Daily Guidance from Your Angels, Doreen Virtue. Thank you for watching. If you want any further information about decks, I do have some other decks that I will be showing, proper tarot decks as well. I've got a collection of over 70 decks of tarot and oracle cards, and I will be going through them one at a time for people to see. Okay, so thank you for watching, and click subscribe if you want any further if you want to watch any further videos of tarot reviews and oracle reviews. Thank you.